Sunrise, sunset, evening. Today we're gonna play Minecraft in its hardest difficulty. Peaceful.
Rester semble futile, j'arrive pas à faire si c'est pas utile. Ce qui nous apaise petit à petit mutile. C'est là ce qui est purine tous les jours.
I got started and you already know the drill. You know how it goes, how it slows, how it walks around, crawls around in its pinky toes, how, I don't know, it curb stomps old men and uses them as an asshole. I don't know. You already know the deal. That's basically it. I got lucky and found a sand temple. I couldn't find a sheep until the sun was going down. Somehow I made it. I went around and explored the Sahara. The Sahara? It's the savannah. I know what it's called. Don't tell me I'm wrong. I watched The Lion King. No, not the original. I watched Lion King 2. The Scar and Mufasa one. Come on, the one that's better than Sonic 3. I made it to a village. And look, it even has water. Okay, I'm a little... Anyway, I got some iron armor, almost full. I started building my house, you know, went to sleep, and just look at this beauty. I explored the world looking for some iron and diamonds. I only found a little bit of iron, but what I didn't know is that diamonds spawned 50 blocks from where I was digging. So there would be no way in hell I would find diamonds. It was nighttime when I got out. I had to run home. But then I made it to some sand. I just took a nap and poof. Sunrise. No sunset or evening. I made some farms and started villager trading. I went mining to find the elusive diamond. I did not succeed. In terms of iron, I found some. I traded food with the villagers. I need to get more emeralds. I needed more villagers. What I didn't know is that they needed food to make more. It's been a while. Cut me some slack. I repeated the process and started seeing some results until some pillagers came, and not knowing what to do, I was like Napoleon when 3 countries declared war on him.
Hi. I'm looking for a white lady that's tattooed and dominant and be willing to put me in a dress and beat the shit out of me. Call me.
nothing I could do. I restarted everything from the ground up. I just lost an insane amount of progress. Eventually, I found a mine shaft. I pulled off the greatest heist of the century.
I just woke up at 6. Today we gon' try to get loot for our dicks. We doing a heist. I got some niggas that tend to be tight, so I need me some lube so it slide in right. About to meet Jake at the safe house, dick shape building. This a lake house, huh? If I go to jail, I'ma break out, running out jail with my cake out, huh?
Earlier at 8 a.m. in our safe house, bulletin board, we were planning our moves. 12 gauges and AK stashed in a safe place, ready to kill for this lube. We ordered our masks online, disguised as guys that we wanna blow. I was dressed like Shawn Mendes, Dick Bowers, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Facts, that was like my only option if I'm being honest. I'm talking.
After I got out, I explored the land, found a ruined nether portal, until eventually I found a village. I got a lot of wood and started building my home. Matter of fact, I finished building my home. Shout out to this guy for the tutorial. But now pillagers were near, and I had to do something. I didn't fight them. I built a few farms. I'm starting to see some progress. And then the rain came. Next up, I needed to get some armor to go into the nether. Not just any armor, enchanted armor. The best method for emeralds. Clay gathering. I started enchanting my gear. I made a nether portal and was observing where I spawned in the nether. I prepared as much as I could. Not a lot, but a good amount. It was time. I found another fortress, and the real game began. Is that?
It's me, Gabrielle Trakil.
You revived me in a new world, reincarnated, with all my old gear in my inventory. Is there anything you'd like to say?
You're going to hell. Everybody in this country is going to hell.
Thank you, Gabriel. I'll do my best. If you had to grind another 2 weeks, you would do the same thing I did. I got what I needed. I found a village. Now it's time to grind. I'm ready. All I need now is netherite armor. Where are we going? To the nether. Bruh, I'm back here. I bought an enderman and found a bastion.
The truth is, I want you to resist. I'm not here to save you. I'm not here to spread the greatness of the...
bastion had absolutely no loot in it. It was hot ass. Kept exploring the nether. I was going mad from all this exploration. Nothing but netherrack in sight. Something that I can only explain as psychological torture. It continued like this until... I walked and found a ruined nether portal. I could go home. I already wasted 2 hours exploring this land with no god in it. But I wanted that netherite, and so I kept moving forward. I didn't find shit. You're wondering, what the hell are you talking about? You didn't find shit. I did not find a single bastion. I found what? 2 nether fortresses, too many crimson biomes, couple of warp biomes, and an old piglin prostitute named Roy. But no netherite. Why? Huh? Could you guess the reason? Let me explain how. Because I didn't find a fucking bastion. I wasted 4 hours of my life in this hellhole. Fuck the nether, fuck Mojang, and fuck these blazes who can lick my nuts and post the nudes on Twitter in 4K! And here I am, 50,000 studs away from home. Let me recreate Mojang headquarters when they decided to make netherite even harder to get.
Nice ass, Squiddy. Get over here, you rich bastard, and kiss me. Squidward.
I'm losing it. I am losing it. I made it home. And you know what? Let's just take on the Ender Dragon. I just want this shit to be over.
What's that? Look! It's the towers! They're falling! Ah!
I won with a bit of cheats, but I won. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.
I just love me a big booty guy. I'ma get all up inside. Hop up on that nigga penis for a ride. Big ol' guy.